out that I am back to my pre-baby weight. Welcome to this video. We are doing a week of workouts as a busy mom. You don't necessarily have to be a mom for this video to apply to you, but if you are a mom, you are welcome here. This is a safe place, and we are going to experience this week of fitness together. You are going to see how I very realistically go about this. You're going to see me walking a lot because I have a goal of getting at least 5,000 steps in every day, and that is a new goal I made for the new year, and that is exactly what you see me doing here. I started my Monday morning with a 30-minute walk on the walking pad, and that is to just get my overall activity level up for the day. We are at the park and we went for a stroll. I met up with my friend. Now we're just chilling, enjoying the lake view, looking at all of He's mimicking the noise of the birds. This is a really great way to get my steps in. Also have some outside time and touch grass and to get in touch with nature and appreciate all the beauty that is around me. Excuse my morning voice. So I'm a little behind. It's already 7:11. My ideal start time is 7 o'clock to get my full time in that I would like to. I was just gonna say that yesterday I got 8,000 steps. So I'm going to start walking now. This is my 50-minute goal walk. So it's still the same day and I'm getting started on a glute workout with my sister. In this video, you're gonna hear me refer to this sort of workout as my second workout. For lack of a better term, I consider my walking to be a great form of activity and I don't want to put any pressure on anybody. This is just what I like to do. I love the walking for getting my activity up. It gives me more stamina, makes me feel like, okay, I can actually handle, walking for half an hour. I just feel like it keeps my body overall healthy. And so targeting different muscle groups is really important to me. I really want to keep my body strong. And then also, it's aesthetically pleasing. Anytime I did a muscle emphasized workout this week, it was just for my glutes. So I had goals of doing abs and arms and I did not do that. So spoiler alert, but I just wanted to get that cleared up because it's not like I'm going for two very strenuous workouts in the day. It's just unrealistic. And a lot of the days you'll see I don't do that. And none of my workouts are over an hour. I like to keep them at most 30 to 40 minutes because I don't have time or energy for much else. This particular workout I did with my sister was a circuit style workout. So we just did some exercises back to back with little to no rest in between. And we ended up repeating the circuit 2 times. The goal was 3 times, but at least we did 2, We were very tired. Day 3 of this week of workouts. Let's also disregard the mess behind me. Is that better? Well, let's have an honest conversation about fitness as a mother. First of all, stay hydrated. Thank you very much. I just feel like I don't know if I'm reaching for the galaxies and I should be reaching for like the clouds. I feel like I'm overestimating how much I can actually do at this stage in my life. If I'm working on something right now that is outside of motherhood, because that is my main priority, it is important to me. Like it takes a lot of energy and effort and discipline and mental strength and resilience in order for me to keep up with these goals every single day. Like it literally takes everything for me to do that. I want it so bad. But when I sit down and I'm realistic with myself, I mean, I do feel that rewarding feeling. I do feel like I am making progress, but at the same time in that progress, I'm so stressed out about it. You know, I'm trying to put in all of these hours and at the same time be here and be there, think about this and think about that and detach myself from my work while I'm working, because I know I'm gonna experience interruptions and just what motherhood calls for. Like, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, and I've talked about this before and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I just have to be honest and say, like, if you're a mom watching me and you ever think like, how does she do it? The answer is with a lot of stress and with a lot of discipline, with a lot of reframing my thoughts and talking to myself positively, with a lot of support. I do have support. I literally would not be able to do half of the things I do without the support I have, so I'm extremely grateful for that. And if I did not have that, I would be going crazy. What this has to do with my fitness is that every mom can understand the feeling of mom guilt, and working on my fitness for some reason, even though nobody is guilting me and actually everybody is encouraging me, just makes me feel like, I guess it's something I have to work on within myself, just makes me feel like I'm doing this thing for myself and I'm prioritizing something that isn't necessary. Because again, my time is so limited. So what am I putting my time towards? What am I putting my energy towards? There's always going to be something better that I can do than like working out. But also, what better can I do for myself than work out? It makes me feel so accomplished. It makes me feel so like, okay, good, I'm working on myself. For me, health and fitness is very preventative. Like, I don't want to have a lot of health issues when I'm older, and of course I can only do so much. The rest is in God's hands. I don't know what my future holds, but at least now I know that I'm doing my part as much as I can, and it's so important to me to be preventative so that I don't have to get to a certain place and then try to reverse anything. I just want to maintain my body as healthy and strong and functional as I can, and that is extremely important to me. So it's really not about looking a certain way. Granted, I'm 26 years old and I love the idea of having a big voluptuous badonkadonk, you know what I'm saying, toned muscle, you know, strong woman sort of body. At the same time, it's just really like preventative, and it's also something really nice I can do for myself that just gives me that sort of detachment of everything else that is happening around me and just being there for myself. Today, my exercise was walking to the store and back, or maybe it was like 2 miles. I gained around 4,000 steps from doing that, and then afterwards I just had so many other things to do that I didn't get around to my second workout. And technically I could do my second workout right now, but I can also tell that my body needs the rest. I can be a workaholic. I can be a little bit too disciplined with myself sometimes. Like I get stubborn about my goals. Like I really want to reach them. I don't want it to get to the point that I'm having an unhealthy mindset where I'm like, okay, well, if you don't work out, then boom, you failed yourself. Like, no, that's not positive self-talk. I guess all I can do in this sort of situation is be like, look, girl, you did not, you know, do like a circuit hit workout today, but you did walk, which you never do, to the grocery store. Like, that is good. And I guess I have to remind myself that every single day is not going to be 100%. Every single day is not going to be, you know, my ideal fitness, career, motherhood day. Like, most of the time it's not going to be like that, unless one day I'm like super pumped, so motivated, and then I just excel in everything I have to do for that day. But most of the time it's not gonna be like that, especially because I'm a woman who is still on her cycle, still feeling differently every day, because we have that joy. So, oh, everybody's getting here. All right, so that's my cue to be done. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to let them know how your hair turned out? Hey vlog.
Yeah, I was missing.
I look like a little boy right now because I just hopped out the shower, but I washed my hair thrice
and it's fading. But at the same time, not really. Anyway, I'm excited to dye my hair again.
Thank you for listening to this, and let's continue with tomorrow. Good morning, it's Thursday, it's day 4. I'm starting my walk. I just wanted to say I've gotten pretty good at discipline sometimes. Wanted to give a piece of advice. If you are struggling with discipline in an area in your life, I think you really just need to stop overthinking it. I think you need to stop overcomplicating it. You know exactly what you have to do. I accidentally went to sleep so late last night, so it was harder to get up this morning, but as soon as something like woke me up, I looked at my phone and I was like, okay, literally it's now or never. Didn't give myself another chance to think, just I'll be fine. And I'll actually be proud of myself for getting up, for doing that. That is just a word of tough love. Stop overthinking it. Stop overcomplicating it. You know exactly what you have to do, so just do it. 7:05 right now, and I'm walking. At 8 o'clock is whenever I'm supposed to be finished. Doesn't matter what time I start. 8 o'clock is my cutoff time. I only have so much time to do this. Got in here as early as I could today. I got in here earlier than yesterday, so I can really take advantage of this hour. At 8 o'clock, I'm going to be very satisfied at the fact that I got on here at 7 o'clock. Right, I just finished my 50 minutes, and that was the goal, so I'm really happy. And I have a few extra minutes to spare. Do something nice for yourself today, like staying disciplined. So this day was actually crazy to me because I made it to the gym. I don't even have a gym membership right now, but I got a free pass to go and try this gym. And so I went for it, and I went with my sister. We ended up doing a glute workout. What do you expect? And I use the term workout lightly. It's not like a complete finished workout how I used to do. We literally did 3 exercises and mainly just walked around and like looked at the gym because it was our first time there. And again, we were very tired. And something I've been learning in this season of my life is showing up doesn't always mean giving it 110% every single time. I'm going to have days where I'm so tired. I'm not going to get a full, you know, at least 5 exercise workout in. But even just showing up and doing a few exercises is better than not doing any exercises at all. And so again, I am proud of myself for that, even if it's not a quote unquote complete workout. We're at the gym, feeling good, feeling lightheaded. This is my first time at this gym, and I've always like seen videos of it and stuff, and it looks nice, and it is nice. It's not like any gym I've ever been to, which I actually appreciate. I like it. I like that there's some secluded places in here. Only thing is I'm out of breath and very tired, but I'm happy that we're here. It's kind of fun. It's fun to go to the gym with your sister. Right, sister?
Yeah, because I'm hilarious.
Yeah. And we be staring into each other's souls whenever we're doing exercises, and it's not weird. I'm gonna throw up.
Round 2, let's go.
Round 2, let's go. Okay, I just weighed myself on this device, and it turns out that I am back to my pre-baby weight. Woman that could take your spotlight.
If I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart.
Today was day 5 of the week of workouts. All I did today was do my steps. I walked for 50 minutes on the walking pad, and technically I guess I could have just gone the extra 10 minutes and done a mile. than an hour. But you see, I'm already making typos with my speech. I'm just tired. I'm just a girl who's also a mother, who's also a grown woman, who's also a wife, and who's also a daughter, and who's also an older sister.
Yeah,
and I'm tired. So my head has been hurting all day. Thankfully, my wonderful sister took care of her nephew today for a couple of hours so I could get my beauty sleep and my power nap, because I woke up so early this morning. Like, I keep rubbing my head because my head actually hurts, and today's one of those days that I'm like, well, I can't do 500% every day. Maybe tomorrow will be the day that we do a circuit. I've actually been really missing that. I want to do some nice intense like stretching, like a focused stretching session, not like a 5 minutes. It feels like it's 12 a.m. and it's 9:30. If I don't take that power nap in the middle of the day, I literally don't make it past this time. And I took the power nap and I'm still so exhausted. One thing I left out earlier in the video when I said, if you're wondering how I'm doing this, the very main thing is that I do it tired. Everything I do, I'm always tired. And I got to the point in my motherhood where I was just like, okay, either I'm gonna be tired and not do anything, or I'm going to be tired and do stuff. Like, I just had to accept that the tiredness was not gonna go anywhere. Like, this is my new reality. I'm always gonna be tired, and I still have to find a way to show up. Okay, thank you once again. So that is it for this week of workouts. Yesterday I said that I wanted to do a circuit today, and I just did not get around to it. Heavily on motherhood duty today. But I did make sure to get my 5,000 steps in. Proud of myself for at least getting on the walking pad, because that was the absolute last thing I want to do. I'm really excited to just do nothing now. Tomorrow is Sunday. Tomorrow is my rest day. I'm not even gonna think about getting on the walking pad. I'm not even gonna think about anything. Like, I am just taking it easy tomorrow and just doing what I normally do. I really hope that you found this video encouraging. I hope that you found some helpful tips along the way. Genuinely appreciate you watching this video so much. I will see you next week. Thank you.